Hello friends, this is Priyanka. Today we are going to solve a problem on kinematics of flow and ideal flow. In this video, we are going to find out what is the diameter of the jet of water at a certain height by using continuity equation. So first I will read what is the given problem. A jet of water from a 2.5 millimeter diameter nozzle is directed vertically upwards. Assuming that the jet remains circular and neglecting any loss of energy, what will be the diameter at a point 4.5 meter above the nozzle? If the velocity with which the jet leaves the nozzle is 12 meter per second. So this was the given question. Let us first understand the diagram as per the given data. Now if we observe here, the diameter of nozzle is given, that is 525 millimeter. So what is the standard unit? That is meter. So we have to convert it into 25 millimeter, which is equal to 0.025 meter. So we have to use this value in meter. Now here, that is the start point of the jet, that is at nozzle. So I will consider here this is the point 1, and there is the height of the point A is given, that is the jet is moving from this point 1 to point A at a height of 4.5 meter. So we will say here h is equal to 4.5 meter, and after this height I will say here this point A will be at point 2. So this is the initial point of jet and this is the final point of the jet. So what is the velocity of jet at nozzle? So at nozzle, that means at point 1, we will say V1 is equal to 12 meters per second. That we have to write. Then the velocity of jet at point A. So we will say velocity of jet at point A, that we have to consider, that is V2 we have to consider. Then we will consider the motion of jet is in the upward direction. So if we observe, here is the motion is in upward direction. Now we know what is the initial velocity. We have to find out what is the final velocity. We also know what is the height h. So we have formula for the initial velocity, final velocity. So here is V2, and we know what is the height h. So what is the that relation? So we know the formula, V square is equal to U square plus 2gh. So what is this V? V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, plus 2gh. So G, we know the value of G, that is 9.81 meter per second square. So this is the normal value, meter per second square, but this value for the motion in the downward direction, because gravitational acceleration always acts in downward direction, but here what is happening, motion is in the upward direction. So we have to take G is equal to minus 9.81 meter per second square, because these are the opposite direction. So we have to take here minus sign. So because jet is in the upward direction, so we will take G is equal to minus 9.81 meter per second square. And we have to find out what is the diameter of the jet at point A. So dA is equal to question mark, that we have to find out. So we will use this formula, V square is equal to U square plus 2gh, and we will find out what is V2. So what is V2 here? That is V2 square. Now instead of V, we will use here V2 square. Instead of U, I will use here V1 square. So V2 square is equal to V1 square plus 2gh. Now we will put the value. So V2, that we have to find out, V1, that is 12 meter per second, that is 12 square plus 2 into G, that is minus 9.81 into H is 4.5. So when we calculate this, that is we have to calculate V2. So we have to take here square root. So 12 square minus. So here we will take this minus sign outside the bracket. So here plus sign will become minus in the bracket 2 into 9.81 into 4.5. That is under root of 144 minus 88.29. So when we solve this, we will get the answer. V2 is equal to 7.46 meter per second. So we have to mention here V2 is equal to 7.46 meter per second. Now we will calculate what is the diameter of Z at point A, that is at point 2. Now we will observe what is the initial point and final point. So this is the initial point of Z where the diameter of this nozzle is given or Z is given 25 millimeter and velocity is also given. And what is the final point? That is, this is the point where velocity we have already calculated and now we have to find out the diameter. Now if we observe this point 1 and point 2, that is the fluid is flowing, so we can apply here the continuity equation. That is, we know that the rate of flow or discharge remains same. So what is the continuity equation? That is principle of conservation of mass. So we will keep here the rate of flow or discharge constant and Q is equal to A into V. So at point 1 we will say A1 V1 which is equal to A2 V2. So we have to find out here area, and here also we have to find out area with the help of diameter. So how we can write here? A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Now what is A1? That is pi by 4 D1 square, and D1 that is it is given, so we will take the value in meter, that is standard value. So I will take here pi by 4 D1 square V1 which is equal to pi by 4 D2 square V2. So I will take here, if we observe this equation, this pi by 4 is common, so this is getting cancelled. So D1 square means 0.025 bracket square V1 that is 12 which is equal to D2 square into this V2 that is 7.46. So what is the value of D2? That is 0.0317 meter, and that is equal to, we have to convert it into millimeter because initial value is given in millimeter. So here we have to shift this digit 1, 2, 3 points towards right hand side. So 31.7 millimeter, and this is the answer.